What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another high-quality foodie feature for you here on the channel, where this time I'm over at Pizza Hut to check out the return of their Detroit-style pizza, only this time around there's a brand new option available for it. That's right, and of course I'm definitely going to explain it for you, so stay tuned because it's up next. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So here we go with the returning Detroit-style pizza here at Pizza Hut, and already those memories are coming back to me with how tasty this was the first time around, guys. This is already looking pretty awesome. So what you're looking at here is 8 pieces of rectangular-shaped goodness along with plenty of cheese all the way to the edge, and it's topped off with vine-ripened tomato sauce on either side of this one, and that's definitely a differentiating ingredient with this one. It looks really great. And with all the cheese on this one, it means we've got some caramelized, crusty edges. Definitely a lovely situation. Those corner pieces for sure are going to be the highlight. But the difference overall this time around for this Detroit-style pizza is the fact for the first time officially, you can actually customize this with up to 5 toppings off the menu. So for all of you peeps who love to change things around a bit and not just go for the standard options, you definitely have the ability to create your own now. And as for my personal choice, I decided to go the Hawaiian route, and I'll definitely explain why as we get further in. So let's do just that. This is the returning Detroit-style pizza here at Pizza Hut. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir, the presentation looks very inviting on this one, guys, and like I said during the initial close-up, having tomato sauce on the top of the pizza is a real differentiating factor with this one because visually it looks pretty awesome and it's completely different. So let me pull up one of these corner pieces here and I'll explain why I went the Hawaiian route, and we'll get into this, but wow, this is really hefty. Just like I remember the first time around, as this begins to focus in, that tomato sauce action, plenty of pineapple, plenty of ham on this particular one, the toastiness on the very bottom, and those caramelized edges are just banging on this right now. Let's give this a shot, guys. I can't wait to get into this one. It's the Detroit-style pizza returning here to Pizza Hut in Hawaiian form, at least for me anyway. Let's do it. Already. Yeah, this has definitely got the denseness that I remember the first time around, guys. It's a very thick piece of pizza naturally, and of course, when you have all the toppings on this one, in this case, that tomato sauce is standing out to me along with the juiciness of the pineapple, believe it or not. I was getting a lot of little squirts from that. Really, really tasty. It's definitely different along with the ham. Plenty of cheese. Haven't quite got to the caramelized edges on this one yet, but it's a beautiful presentation on this one. And again, that tomato sauce, the vine-ripened goodness, definitely an upscale version of tomato sauce over here at Pizza Hut. It's pretty tasty. Let's keep going in with the caramelized edge. Here we go. Crispy, light oiliness from it. Banging. And because this little piece is staring at me here right now, before the next close-up, let's go for another bite. All right, so let me ask you, does pineapple really belong in a Detroit-style pizza, much less any pizza at all? Drop some comments down below and let's get the conversation going with this one. It's always a controversial topic, but I have to admit, it works very well because the vine-ripened tomato sauce here is blending with the juiciness of that pineapple, and it's adding a little zip to it, which I really like, along with the ham. The caramelized edge goodness right there, you already know what it is. Definitely a lovely situation and a fairly thick piece of pizza. Really, really nice. You can see the airiness of it right there. It's crunchy and light, but dense at the same time. Just a lovely situation so far with this. Oh, and real quick, let me just mention, if you're a Hut's Rewards member, you're going to have exclusive access to pick this one up beginning August 24th, and then August 25th, it's going to be available to everyone. So if you're watching this on the 24th, check your app, check the website, chances are it's going to be there for you. Definitely give this a go, and for everyone else, August 25th on, for a limited time only, of course, right? Let's go for another couple of bites on this, guys. I'm really digging it. The quality is really tasty. You know, now that I think about it, this really hasn't been off the menu too long over here at Pizza Hut, but considering how successful it was when it came around the first time, which was a blast to check out, take a look at the description box down below for 2 different versions that I reviewed back then. With it back on the menu so soon, this easily ranks as like the fastest time they brought a limited time promo back in probably like 10 years or so. This is really something special, guys. And obviously, I think they know they've got a good thing going with this one here, guys, and the fact that you can customize it officially this time around, that's another bonus. But again, it's all about the caramelized goodness, it's all about the overall flavor. Those ripened tomatoes are really awesome on this, and just in general, even the pineapple, even the ham, definitely a banging situation. All right, so let's go for one more bite, one more close-up of this one, and then we'll wrap it up. But guys, again, I'm so glad this is back on the menu right now, and even the Hawaiian version of it, I gotta say, ranks up there. It is still pretty tasty. All right, guys, one more bite. All right, so let's take another look at one more slice of this, and as you can see, guys, again, very, very lovely situation with the amount of dough that you're getting here. Of course, it's got a little bit of height to it as well. The caramelized edges all the way around this one, a beautiful situation. Those corner pieces are going to be the most sought after by far, but depending upon your choice of toppings, you have a lot of goodness to blend in with the vine-ripened tomato sauce on this one, guys. It really does add to this overall, and again, visually, very, very nice. I'm so glad this one is back. Tasty stuff. Alright, so wherever you fall on the scale of pineapple belongs on a pizza or pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza, no matter where you are in between on this one, you can't deny that the flavor is pretty interesting, and especially when you combine it with Detroit style like I did right now, that is just a banging combination, guys. Of course, the base that I'm working with is already tasty starting off right there. I mean, the cheese, the caramelized edges around it, just a beautiful situation all around. And while I'm not going to give my version of this a rating because naturally I concocted it myself, in addition to being supplied this pizza by Pizza Hut, thanks guys, I appreciate that greatly, let me just say you have some great options available to you with this one, and again, with all the toppings they have on the menu, I'm very curious to know what you guys are going to be doing topping-wise when you decide to give this one a shot again, or for the first time if you're trying it for the first time. So do me a quick favor, do just that. Drop some comments down below, let me know your perfect combination of toppings that you think you're gonna go with for the Detroit style pizza. Now that it's back on the menu for at least a limited time only, how many times are you gonna be giving it a shot? Drop some comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Oh, and if you're gonna ask me personally if pineapple does belong on a pizza, as long as it's this one. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out my look at the returning Detroit style pizza here at Pizza Hut. But just in case you didn't see the review before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something I like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.